on our double dose. Wow, we already got a like. Someone was super quick. Who is that? We got a like in under 5 seconds, Apollo. That's gotta be Foxy. Or maybe Connie. Sorry, everybody. I'm walking back to our spot to get out of the mud. Gonna put the water bowl down in a second. There we go. Okay. Foxy is in the chat. Hi, Foxy, Alicia, Jertsu. I see all of the comments rolling in on now. Peter's in the chat as well. What's up, everybody? Guys, should I change the poll at all? I'm thinking about adding some options for the cruise question. Of like, I think double answer. So, have you ever been on a cruise? Yes, I loved it, or yes, I hated it, or no, but I want to go, or no, but I don't want to go. What do you think of that? Should I do those 4 answers for the question? Oh, Leyla hit the water. I'm just waiting to see what you guys think. Sure, whatever you want. All right, we'll roll with that. I'm just gonna have to type it out for a second, so hang with me for a moment. Typing. Wish I was a faster typer. Yes, I didn't like it. Yes, I loved it. Or no, yes, I wouldn't go again. Yes, I would go again. No, but I want to. No, and I have no interest. All right, the poll has been set. The people are joining. Who Dat is in the chat saying hi to the cute babies. Thank you, Who Dat. Jertsu said, but I just came in to say hi to Apollo and Leyla and you, Steven. Thank you, Jertsu. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Be right back. Going to get Auntie and Jen's. Sounds good, Alicia. Connie said hello to everyone. What's up? What's up, Connie? Connie and A&L fam. 9 beautiful people tuning in. 5 likes already. 3 votes in the poll. It's the beginnings of a wonderful, wonderful double dose here, Papishkas. Foxy said, I'm not here. Foxy, I saw that view you were talking about yesterday. That was tremendous. Tremendous. Who Dat said, I'm sitting with my 3 Frenchies. They are watching your pups. Apollo and Leyla, you better be on your best behavior. You got 3 Frenchies watching you. Thank you, Who Dat. Is YouTube going to give us 4 views for all those eyeballs? Just kidding. Wow, we're up to 6 likes, getting close to the double digits. We're only 3 minutes in. The fam must be double tapping those phones, Apollo. They think you're super cute, buddy. Guys, I just edited some of the shorts that are going to come out over the coming days. We have a really funny one coming out tomorrow. I think it's a really good one. Who Dat said they have fans? You guys have real fans. Let's see how our poll is doing. I see we have 6 votes, so not too many votes yet. But no, but I want to is a large leader, 67%. We'll check back in on that in a while when we have a lot more votes. But for now, that's what's leading. Oh my gosh, I can tell this blueberry bush, if I keep throwing the ball this way, is gonna get trampled one day. BJ is in the chat saying, hey everybody, what's up? Long time no see. I hope you guys had a wonderful couple of hours apart. From Apollo and Leyla girl. Jacob Puffin, who was in the pre-stream room. It's good to see you in there, Jacob, is back in the chat. Saying hello, and hello. Hello, Jacob. BJ said, who dat? That is a lot of energetic Frenchies. And moi to Jertsu. Want to check in on the Miss Piggy Moy. Moy from Miss Piggy. Miss Piggy is going to be one of our shorts in the upcoming days, so watch out for that. I edited Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We have some good stuff. Bluey Sparks, long time no chat. Bluey, what's up? I hope you've been well. And you have news. Let us hear it. I hope it's good news. Good to see a Miss Piggy short. I got cloned by a bot. You have an imposter on YouTube? Wow. You must be popular in the live streams. What's up, Ryan? What are the dogs? These are white German Shepherds, Ryan. Yeah, white German Shepherds. You think they're cute or do you think they're ugly? How do you feel about them, Ryan? Is it your first time on our channel? Hey, I see Auntie Ruth is tuning into the stream. What's up, Auntie? Welcome back. Looks like Alicia got you. She said she was going off to get you and Jen's. Bluey said, it's a bot. You never heard of a white German Shepherd? Yeah, I think they're pretty rare, Ryan, but we've had white German Shepherds my whole life. They're great dogs. Great dogs. Have you seen the movie Bolt? I think the lead dog in that movie was a white German Shepherd. We're going to try to get Apollo and Leyla to be the live action, in the Bolt live action movie. My sister would love to see this, but she's gone to bed. Oh no, Marcy. Jacob, you're just going to have to play it for her tomorrow when she wakes up. You like them? Thank you, Ryan. Ryan, if you enjoy our pups, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so you see our videos in the future. We do live streams twice a day most days. And we also post a short video every morning at 9:12 a.m. Foxy, you're back on in here. Welcome back. Long time no see. They want to play. Oh, Ryan, our puppies want to play constantly. All day long they'd be out here playing if we could. Yeah, there's a bot thing happening on YouTube. Also, I saw Apollo and Leyla too. Wait a second. Is someone impostering our account? I haven't seen it. If someone messages you from an Apollo and Leyla 2, it's not me. Connie said, welcome all new people. Please like and subscribe and share. Put on all notifications. Alicia said, I wonder if the ones that haven't done cruises is because they don't want to. Well, we'll find out right now, because I think that's one of the choices we got here. Because we have no, but I want to, or no, and I don't want to. So at the end, if we get like 40, 50 votes, we should have a pretty good idea. Anyone ever been on a ferry? I think I prefer ferries. Jacob, we did a similar poll to this one in our part 1 today. Oh, the blueberry bush. And some people were chatting about ferries. I think a couple people preferred ferries, so they're with you. Alicia said, who are the ones that don't? That's how I read all caps in my head, by the way, when you guys type in all caps. You have to put a lot of pizzazz on it. Mute me for 1 minute. Fine, Foxy, you can have your one mute of the day. Actually, Foxy, I'm only going to mute you for 1 minute once on this stream, so do you want it now or later? Choose wisely. I'm going to wait for your response. Connie said, yes, I've been on several ferries, local only. BJ said, I've ridden ferries many times. They're our main mode of traffic in San Juan Island. People to work in Seattle on a ferry, that's cool. Sorry, I'm at school for the first part of the stream. Oh, don't worry about it, Jacob. Missed that, sadly. It'll make the double doses that much sweeter. Oh, we got our first tug of war of the day. Can you mute me for the entire stream? No, Foxy, I don't want to mute you. I like your comments. Not for the entire stream. All right, this started at like 9:50. We'll see how long it goes. Oh my gosh, Apollo and Leyla 2 made a post saying I'm the real owner. Oh, that was a quick one. Apollo gave up really quickly there. Ferries are different than cruises. Jacob said smaller, I think. So be careful out there. Well, do you guys want to get right into our best 2 out of 3 today? Should we just roll on right into it? I think maybe Leyla Girl's fresher in the beginning. I was thinking, you know, she's the one running around like crazy throughout the whole hour. Maybe if we're doing the best 2 out of 3s towards the end, that's why she's a little bit slower. Alicia said, go for it. Foxy said, BJ, tell him to mute me for the entire stream. Well, Foxy, you know what BJ says I do, but I don't know. She might be on my side on this one. She might miss you too much too for you to be muted the entire stream. If you ever travel to Seattle, Washington area and are sightseeing, take the ferry boats to the San Juan Islands. Best way to cascade the Olympic Mountains in Washington and the volcanoes. That sounds fun. Both of our puppies look the same. It's crazy. They weigh 17 pounds different. But on the stream, I think they do look the same a little bit sometimes. Other countries are just like cruises, like Japan. Alicia said, go Leyla, go Leyla. Not mute for the entire stream, 3 minutes at a time. All right, Foxy, if you want a 3-minute mute. Actually, I think one of our other mods can mute Foxy if they want to. So let him have it if he asks for it. Alicia said, girl power. All right. Round 1 is about to begin. Get your votes in quickly for the best 2 out of 3. Who are you guys going to choose today? Apollo is now 4-0 in these best 2 out of 3s. Oh, mods can't mute? Oh, mods can't mute other mods? Is that what it is? Naughty boy, Foxy. I can't do 3 minutes. It's only 5 minutes, so he's getting a 5. Sorry, Foxy. Has anybody voted between Apollo and Leyla? Alicia said, you are right, Steven. Interesting. Mods can't mute another. Peter said, let me get this straight. Bluey, is there actually someone impersonating Apollo and Leyla? Yeah, has anybody else seen that, or is Bluey just imagining things right now? Alicia said, you asked for it. Blue is in the chat saying, a puppy. Welcome, Blue. We have Bluey Sparks and we have Blue. All right, time to go. Ready, set, go. Round 1. Ooh, Leyla got that one, everyone. I told you I got her ready for today. I gave her a new strategy. She might just wrap this up in 2 today. The first ever best 2 out of 3 to not make it to the 3rd throw. Leyla got that one. Jacob said Apollo. Alicia said Leyla. I have a feeling Leyla's going to win. Denzel Washington is in the chat. What's up, Denzel? Connie said, yay, Leyla. Apollo again. Well, Jacob, Apollo's got to get this one or he is going to be out of luck. Leyla, give me that ballie. Leyla, why are you yoinking the ball from me? You're taking me so far. You want to go all the way to the mud. All right, let me get back in the position. Leyla is picking up the pace. She doesn't want to go 0-5. 0-4 left a bad taste in her mouth. She's ready to run. Look at her. She's antsy to run. Alicia said, girl power. Is Bluey Sparks out of here, going to sleep? All right, Bluey Sparks, good night. Thanks for hopping in the chat. All right, we're gonna do one more. Is everybody ready? If anybody's just popping in here now, we're doing a best 2 out of 3. Leyla won round 1. If she gets the ball again, she will be crowned champion, in which she has never been since we've been doing the best 2 out of 3s. On your mark, get set, go. Oh, Apollo won round 2. Oh no. It's still tight. Apollo's not going to go down without a fight. Jacob said, come on, Apollo. Denzel said, ready. Peter said, go, Leyla, go, Leyla, go, go, go. I love it, a playoff. I can't believe every time we've done this, it's gone to a round 3. Not once has a dog won 2 in a row. That's kind of crazy. But all right, it's gonna come down to a round 3 again. Apollo, you're a stubborn puppy, you don't wanna lose. He doesn't wanna lose his crown right now. Leyla, give me that ballie. All right, everybody. As I always do when it's 1-on-1, I'll give you one more chance. You can flip your vote. It's a do or die situation here. Next dog to get the throw wins it all. Ruth said, come on, Leyla girl, come on. Next throw, you got a fake throw, then regular throw by as far as you can. All right, which way do you want me to fake throw, Denzel? Right or left? Fake right, go left, or fake left and go right? I'll do whatever you say in the chat. Jacob said, I'm sticking with Apollo. Alicia said, go, Leyla, go, girl power. I think she gives it to him. We'll have to see. We'll have to see, Connie. If she winds up losing again right now, my mind will be blown. Dweezy said backflip in the chat. Who let the dogs out? Woof, woof. You pick, you fake your weak side and throw the, okay. So I'm gonna fake left and throw right. Actually, it might be easier to pivot if I go left. So I'm gonna fake right and throw left. On your mark. This is for all the marbles, everybody. Best 2 out of 3. Leyla, come on now. I talked to you last night. I gave you some solid preparation. A perfect strategy. Let's go, Leyla girl. I believe in you. I'm even rooting for Leyla. On your mark. Get set. Go. Fake left. Go right. Oh my gosh, Apollo has a huge lead. Leyla, get there! Oh my God. Leyla got it! It was a tie and Leyla won. Wow. Leyla girl, your first win. What an epic win, Leyla. Oh my goodness, you can't write this any better. Apollo has a huge lead. Leyla covers the ground. They tie. They get the ball at the same time. And Leyla comes up with it. What a best 2 out of 3. Alicia said, that's my girl. Connie said, yay, Leyla. Unlucky Apollo. Claps from Ruth. Alicia said, Leyla in all caps. Leyla girl, you're a champion. You're a champion. Wow, that was exciting. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was fun. Leyla, way to keep them on their toes. I knew you always had it in the bag, Leyla. Apollo gave it up at the last second. He's a gentleman. Leyla won the wild tire playoff. Alicia said, great job, Steven. Ruth sent the trophies. Man, that might, I don't know if any of our future best 2 out of 3s are going to beat that. That was crazy. That might have to be a standalone video. Apollo is a gentleman. Both champions. There you go. Well, Leyla still is 1-4 in the best 2 out of 3, so she's got a lot of ground to make up if she wants to even the race there. But that's a good one. Get on the board. That's all you needed. Child of God said, God bless you guys. I have 3 dogs. Wow, Child of God, what kind of dogs do you have? That's a lot of papishkas. Ruth said, nope, Leyla won fair and square. Yes, she did. Connie gave the trophies and the white heart for Leyla girl. Poor Leyla. You know my character, Asteroid Steven? She'd be good at this because she can move at 375 miles per hour. Oh my gosh, she'd win every throw, I think. In an instant. Connie said, I agree with you, Ruth. All right, now we got up to, what do we have? 22 votes in the poll, so I think we have a much better statistical result to go off of. So let's take a look. The question was, have you ever been on a cruise? But I added much more answers. If you haven't voted yet, make your voice heard, send a vote in. Yes, and I wouldn't go again is 32%. Yes, and I would go again is 9%. So it seems like people maybe don't quite enjoy them as much as they thought they would. No, but I want to go is 27%, and no, and I have no interest is 32%. Child of God said old family red nose, XL bully, American pit bull terrier, and a micro bully. It's just the 4 of us. What an awesome mix. Bruce said, well done, Apollo, great effort. You won't be able to see Asteroid move, Steven, because she's very, 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 very fast. Leyla is already anticipating the fake right, deep left throw. Denzel, I think Leyla bit on the fake. She was really behind Apollo. She got herself in a bit of a pickle. Alicia said, join in on our conversation. Tell us what you would do, and then join in our positive animal lovers community. Thank you, Alicia. Miles said hi in the chat. Good to see you, Miles. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome. BJ said, wow, Peter, hummingbirds only fly 20 to 30 miles per hour. Asteroid is super fast. They deserve a steak tonight after this great content. You're right, child of God. You're right. You know, we might have some leftover something in the fridge that I could give Apollo and Leyla. I'll have to see. I think you're right, though. Especially Leyla. Leyla gets 2 scoops, Apollo gets 1 of whatever. I think I have ground beef in the fridge I could give them in their dinner. Alicia said, I love how you say my name. I'm saying it perfectly right? I'm not saying it weird, am I? Do you just like the emphasis I put on each syllable? Is that what you're saying? Child of God said, what a good girl. Denzel said, they're back finally. Summer is here. We just got our first hummingbird up in Maine. I feel like I haven't seen a hummingbird by me. I'd love to see one. We got to have them in New Jersey, right? Just right. Patricia Bradford said, aw, you like our cute puppies? Apollo. Say hi, Patricia. BJ said, nice, Denzel. I love hummingbirds. Alicia said, me too, BJ. Oh my gosh, Asteroid's name is long. I never knew it was that long. Alicia said, they are beautiful. Where's my Leyla girl? Where's my Leyla girl? What are you doing over there, Leyla? Were you getting some water? Oh, you're on your victory lap for winning the best 2 out of 3s. Denzel said, yeah, definitely. Put out a feeder. You'll see them for sure. Do they not go to a regular bird feeder? Is there a special hummingbird feeder? Have the dogs ever had any injuries or anything like that? Knock on wood. Bump, bump, bump. No, they have not. Trying to think of anything that even required like a vet. I can't think of anything. So far, so good. Victory lap for sure. Connie said, I love hummingbirds. Jens must be sleeping. I know, I think ever since the clock changed, these second streams of the day, I don't know if it made Jens further back in time or whatever, or further ahead, I should say. But it seems like the double doses are late for him. Hummingbirds drink sugar water. A different bird feeder? Oh, we need one of those. That'd be super cool. She's telling the chickens she won. Speaking of the chickies, I gotta let them out. Bruno's full name is Jason Bruno Wildberry Jones, but he's known as Bruno for short. Hey, what a perfect person to join in on these live streams. Dog lover and like chess. That has to be Foxy. I think that's Foxy's alt. It has to be. He's 6 hours ahead of us. 10:30 p.m. for Jens. Dog lover and likes chess? That is Foxy. It has to be. Dog lover and likes chess. If it's Foxy, blink twice in the chat. Alicia said, where's Foxy? I think that's a great question. You think his 5-minute timeout is up? I think so. Oh, Connie, he left a comment in the part 2 premiere. Gotcha. Hummingbird feeders hold a clear liquid, typically sugar water. Hummingbirds hover over them and drink. 3 times their body weight a day or something crazy. Wow. I want to get one of those bird feeders. That'd be super cool. We got tons of options to hang it up, places to hang it up. Fat hummingbirds. They must have an insane metabolism then. If they're eating that much or drinking / eating, they burn through it all. Dog lover has a pretty husky on the thumbnail. Denzel said diabetes. Imagine if all you ever ate was sugar water. A human would look like such a... It'd just be like a pillow. Soft, squishy. No protein. How do they survive with no protein? Peter said I'm off now, my friends. It was nice chatting with you. Thanks for the live stream, and I'll see you again soon. Bye, everyone. Have a good day. Thank you so much, Peter, for tuning in. We appreciate it. It wouldn't take off. Do you know how many they flap their wings? It's something crazy. Isn't it like 100 times a second or something like that? It's some insane amount. Diabetes. Do y'all love chess? I do. I'm stuck at my current ELO though. I've been stuck for like a month. BJ said, Alicia, it is amazing how fast their little wings move. Denzel said, I like chess, but I'm no good. Denzel, do you play on chess.com? Connie said, see you soon, Peter. All right, let's let out the chickies, puppies. Let's let out the chickies. Let's let the chickies be free. Foxy's back in the chat. Hello, Foxy. Long time no see. I hope you're reformed from your sentence of muting. Jacob said, I can't play chess for my life, but it's fun. It takes a while to learn, Jacob. And then even longer to get good, and then even longer to get great. Okay, puppies, come on. Come on, Apollo, come on. Leyla, come on. Leyla, Apollo, easy, good boy. That chicken was put in the blender for a second. Dog lover and likes chess is rated around 1200. Ah, you'd be a good match for me then. You'd let me test my ability. I'm like at 1150 right now. Foxy said, how is everyone doing? Fun fact, hummingbirds can flap their wings 80 times a second. Yeah, that's insane. Hello, chickies. Hummingbird 101 says they move their wings 80 times per second. Yeah, that's crazy. I think you gotta watch it like super slow to even see their wings flapping. Okay, guys, so is Foxy messing with us and flipping accounts really quickly, or is this actually a new person? What do we think? Now I'm actually a little bit confused. Apollo. And hummingbirds can flap 200 times a second during courtship dives. That's really insane. They must be playing life at like 1000 FPS. Google it, I swear. What's the dog's name? Well, Mr. Foxy, that is Apollo. And that is Leyla. I guess they get pretty excited during those times, Denzel? I guess so, BJ. No, it's Foxy messing around. I agree. Foxy said I'm doing stuff right now. I can't even fathom 200 times a second. Insane. Haha, I guess so, BJ. How many times do you think you could blink in a second? Like 10? And they flap their wings 200 times? It doesn't even like, the physics of it don't make sense. 2? Leyla girl, you look so happy. You're so happy after winning. Ooh. Sounded like Apollo just coughed up a feather. I was making sure he didn't yoink a chicken behind my back. Alicia said no, like 5. That would be actually a really funny YouTube video because I feel like people would look really stupid. It'd be funny to watch if you like had a competition and made people blink as much as possible and you had like a super zoom good camera on their face. Brody is in the chat. I stare at screens all day, so I blink like 6 times. How do you keep the dogs clean? Some hot water, a lot of towels, and you'd be shocked by how, I don't know what dogs do if they like naturally clean themselves or if it rubs off on the couch. I hope my mom isn't watching. Whatever it is, they just stay clean. Hummingbirds actively defend their food source because they need to feed every 10 to 15 minutes. Foxy said I need to charge my phone. We are getting close to hitting 20 likes on the day, puppies. If you haven't double tapped yet, tap, tap, tap those phones. Send the likes our way. We would definitely appreciate it. Did you look at the... Wow, that was a loud car. Did you look at the post section of Kimchi channel? The last post I looked at kimchi was the Italian Genova tuna. Is that the post you're referencing? Brody said, I'm Mr. Beast and I'm seeing how many times people can blink like it's Squid Games. I could see it now, Brody. Ew, turning your eyelids inside out? That is nasty. Yuck, I agree with Ruth. Foxy said, how is my favorite Apollo doing? Apollo, how are you doing, buddy? That reminds me of the short. It was like, people always ask about what the dog doing, but they never ask how the dog doing. I have such a good short coming tomorrow. I think it's a really good one. It's like 40 seconds long though, so you guys have to buckle in. Shorts get a lot of views if they're longer and people also watch the whole thing, FYI. So if you guys tune into it, stick around for the whole thing. It gets good. It gets better and better as it keeps going on. During flight, a hummingbird's heart rate will increase to approximately 12 to 1260 beats per minute. Those things are operating on like just high anxiety at every second of the day, it sounds like. No, the man blinked for like 30 seconds? Crazy? Screenshot of shout out to Apollo and Leyla? Oh, Alicia, I will be checking that out. I will be checking that out and probably reposting myself. Foxy said those dogs are cute. Thank you, Foxy. Denzel sent the double white hearts. Carrie is in the chat. How are the dogs doing? They are doing wonderful. What's up, Carrie? Alicia said, I always do. Watch the whole short for the creator to get credit for the views. True, BJ. We're not just having fun, we are learning too. Amen. Is loving dogs a good thing or a bad thing? I think it's an amazing thing. It's a great thing. Jacob, I think chickens can kind of like hover, but I don't actually know if they'd be able to fly enough to like stop their fall. I'm not sure though. I've only ever seen our chickens kind of like run and like hover. They don't really take off the ground ever. Loving dogs is the best thing. There you go. A great thing. Pet the dangerous Apollo. 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 Ooh, you're a good boy. Chickens are like a dodo bird in GTA 3. Jacob, I don't think a chicken has strong enough wings to fly. I don't think so. And not our chickens. They're not very aerodynamic. They're more plump. Don't they get clipped wings? I mean, ours don't, but their wings still don't look good enough to fly, I don't think. Brody said, hey all. He just strutted on by. Oh yeah. They think they run the yard. I guess they kind of do. Alicia said, I love the handout. It's become a staple of the Foxy Pet Apollo calls. Ooh, where'd that ball go? Into the bush. BJ said, Alicia, when I had a chicken, I clipped their wings until I put a cover over the coop. They could fly up to about 10 to 15 feet into the tree. It was a pain. I can beat Steven in chess while sleeping, joking. Only half joking, probably. You could probably... Foxy, didn't you say you were going to play your family while blindfolded at the same time? Did that ever happen? Ruth said hi to Fabio and Mr. Magoo. Fabio, the chat is chanting your name, buddy. They do run the yard. They bring all the me too. That was cute. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Carrie and Alicia. Foxy said, I already did that. How did it go? Carrie said, Brody, that was a cute moment. Bump, 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 bump. They don't want to be near me when I have the ballie. Apollo's getting tired. He's only running like 5 steps and stopping. Fabio, 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 Fabio. You lost against your wife? There you go. I like hearing that. Congrats to Foxy's wife. Got a draw against my son since I made a calculation wrong. Foxy, you would be very proud of me. I won a game on chess.com and I did the game review and it said I played like an 1850. I think I had 89% accuracy if I'm correct. And I won the game. I did a double rook sack and then I checkmated him with my queen. It was probably the sweetest game I've played in a long, long time. Come on, you know Foxy won. Wink, wink. Of course, wink, wink. Apollo with the encroachment, flag. That's going to be 10 yards. Replay of down. Nice for a whole family to play chess and other board games together. I love it. Monopoly used to be my favorite board game. Now chess, it's funny, it's like, I mean, I only basically play it online. So it doesn't even feel like a board game anymore, you know? Actually, I noticed that playing chess over the board is a lot harder than playing online. For me, at least, because I'm used to online. Alicia sent the double white hearts, thank you. Have you ever sacrificed your queen and rook and knight for checkmate in 3? I don't think so. Connie said, welcome to all new peeps. Please like, subscribe, and share. Turn on all notifications. Thank you, Connie. Isn't there a collie that can run upstairs with a glass of water on its head or something? That's certainly an impressive trick. Well, my dogs can Leyla loaf. Are you not entertained? Alicia said, love the red hearts. Yes, the live heart emojis popping up on the screen are always so nice to see on my phone. Candyland. Oh my God, Brody, that is a throwback. Wow. I hadn't thought about that game in forever. Candyland and Chutes and Ladders. Oh my God, me and my sister used to play those games. Wow. That is deep in the archives for me. I'm so happy you said that. I haven't thought about that game in literally years. Connie, you like Monopoly too? BJ said I like Candyland and the Game of Life. The Game of Life is a great one too. Is Mousetrap a board game? I think so. Connie sent the double white hearts and the brown heart, the Koopy heart, thank you. Chutes and Ladders was fun. I love those two games now. I even played that, said Alicia. Sharon threw a bunch of white hearts in the chat. Thank you, Sharon. Brody said, I'm old, LOL. I'm old too. It's okay. We're all old together. And if you're not old right now, you'll be old someday, so. Love a bit of Trivial Pursuit. Connie said, haha, deep archive, Candyland. Oh, no doubt. I wonder if we still have that in the basement somewhere. Alicia said spades. Spades is fun. I'm 137. I walked with dinosaurs. Alicia said, you are young, Steven. I guess it's all relative, Alicia. It's all relative. 42 votes. Wow, I haven't checked it out in a while. Let's see where we're at. Did you ride the Diplodocus? All right, have you ever been on a cruise? 33% said yes, I wouldn't go again. 10% said yes, I would go again. 21% nah, but I want to. 36% nah, and I have no interest. Brody said I did, Jacob, in fact. You're better at playing chess on the board? That's how you know you're really good, Foxy. Foxy, do you have a FIDE rating? I feel like you're a master. My brother had a game called Operation. The patient's nose would light up. Oh, BJ, I had that game. There was a bunch of holes and you had to use like a tweezer to get out all the stuff in the operation. And I think it would like zap you even if you like hit the edges. I'm worse on chess.com. Connie said, I'm doing good. Thank you, Sharon. Brody said, I miss Operation. Oh my gosh, so many live hearts coming our way, Layla girl. Does that make you want to chase the Frisbee? Huh? Nope. Sorry, guys. I tried. She just wants to tire. Connie said Operation was my favorite game. Always love a bit of charades too. No, you know what's a great game that nobody has named? Pictionary. That's a game I love. Where's the sloth? Crystal is in the chat. Crystal said I'm here. What's up, Crystal? The sloth is still on the coop. You know what? It's time to grab the sloth. And I think the sloth is going to have to go on Miss Piggy's back. They're going to have to be a dynamic duo. Pictionary is fun from BJ. Alicia said it's a great game. Come on, puppies. We got to grab the sloth. We got to grab Senior Sloth. Mr. Sloth is Spanish. He is Senor. He's an ugly guy, but he's our ugly guy. I'm telling you my secret, Steven. I maybe have a FIDE rating. I maybe don't. My wife knows. You got to ask her. Foxy, get the wife in the stream. I would love to chat with your wife. I think I could ask her a lot of questions about all you've been chatting about. She could be my, your truth serum. All right, Mr. Sloth has joined Miss Piggy. Oh, look at the best buddies. How cute is that? Pictionary is fun, but not if you have my sister drawing. I can't imagine how it would look with the sloth on top. Well, imagine no more. Oh, you got a piece of grass on you, Mr. Sloth. If you thought Miss Piggy is dirty, what do you think of Mr. Sloth? Crystal, you're getting your hair dyed? What color? Lately, I have to charge my phone twice as much. Uh-oh. Alicia, that means Apple is onto you. They want you to get a new phone. They're actively destroying it. Crystal, you're getting it red. Wow. You're going to be the center of attention in every room you walk into. How long will he last? We'll see. We'll see. I haven't been moving Miss Piggy much, so we'll see if Mr. Sloth can hang on for dear life. Miss Piggy and Mr. Sloth. Miss Piggy and Mr. Sloth, Apollo. Watch the chickie. Mr. Sloth should be called Senior Sloth. I'm with it, Jacob. I'm actually going to see if I can invite someone. There you go. You need some company. Oh, I forgot. That's the muddy part over there. We got to stay over here. Apollo, leave it. Look at the chicken run. It's okay. Oh my gosh, it's spooked. It's going all the way back to the coop, I think. Oh no, it stopped right there. Try to say thoth. Hey, Apollo. Stop it. The sloth, fast 3 times. No Stephen on the phone twice as much. I wonder with who? Is it on the A&L streams? Are we chewing your battery? Or is it editing for kimchi? Thoth was an Egyptian god. BJ, I think I'd embarrass myself if I tried to do that tongue twister. I get tongue twisted as it is. Uh-oh, Fabio's feeling, I can see it in his strut. He's picking up speed. There he goes. You don't have to try to say, try and say that. Tried saying it, but didn't make it through. All right, what was it again? Thoth the sloth. Ready, set, Thoth the sloth, sloth the sloth, sloth the sloth. No, I can't do it. I cannot do it. I think I started saying thought, and if anybody knows what that is, Thought the sloth. Twice is the keyword. I want to play chess better than what I do. You gotta practice then, Foxy. You just said I can't do it either. Connie sent the hearts and the chicky emojis for Mr. Fabio. Thank you, Connie. Did we hit 30 likes or are we one shy? I said in our part 1 we were going to try to hit 40 likes on the stream, but I don't know. That was an aggressive total. Your rating is going down. Uh-oh, Foxy. You think you can till you try out loud? Alicia said, okay, be right back. Leyla girl, who's a cutie? Who's a cutie pie? We're stuck at 29? All right, we need one more person to double tap those phones. Send the likes our way. For Leyla girl, look how cute she is. Leyla, you ready to run, run, run? Run, run, run. Foxy said, I'm thinking about stopping to play chess online. Hey, Alicia on the Alicia account. That's 1 and a sub. Ooh, thank you, Alicia. Oh my gosh, Layla's tail is hitting the phone. Leyla, your tail was whacking the phone. Anyone like darts? I play darts here and there. I don't have a board at my house, but it's always fun if somebody else has it. Darts and pool. And only play it against family or friends? Oh, Foxy, if you want to get better, you got to play people who are better than you online, not just family and friends. BJ said, I love darts, Jacob. Carrie, you love darts too? Ah, Big City gave us another like. Thank you, Big City. All right, we are getting close to 40 now. It is possible. It is possible. Carrie, you like pool too? Yeah, those are both fun games. A big game with my family is cornhole. We've been playing it since before it was cool. Me and my cousin, we built our own boards so long ago. That was a fun summer week-long thing we did. We would meet up every day and build the boards. Alicia said, is that cheating? Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I'll allow it. Pool or snooker is good fun too. Steven, my rating is going down. Should I quit and teach my kids to get as good as me? I don't think you have to quit to teach your kids. Maybe keep playing and teach your children. Ruth said, who cares, Alicia? Yeah, let's just keep it between us, A&L fam. We won't tell nobody. It's our little secret. Although, Alicia, when Jertsu was doing the like attacks, YouTube would take them away. So I don't know how it really works. If they would take away your 2 accounts, I don't really know how it all works, but we'll see. Most of the time after the stream is over, I don't know why, but a few likes get taken away. So it is what it is. Carrie said, yes, cornhole is a blast. Cornhole is so fun. He did a lot of them. He spammed them. Yeah, he would do like 20 accounts. It was crazy. Oh, tug of war. Anyone got an Oculus or a VR headset? Those are amazing. My dad has one. I've tried it out a few times at his house. Those things, it seems like, because I've asked them over, they got one I think 2 Christmases ago. It seems like they lose their shine over time. It's like you get really into them. I guess everything's kind of like that, but those specifically, it seems like they stopped using it much. Carrie said skateboarding. Fun. I had one of the first VR headsets, but it was not that good. BJ, I had something called Google Cardboard. It was literally a foldable piece of cardboard that had like these 2 glass pieces in it, and you'd put your phone like on the inside of the cardboard and it would make it all look 3D. It was like one of the first VR things. It was cool. Yeah, we're in a tug of war currently. Challenge is currently occurring. They can track his IP unless he uses a VPN. BJ said, wow, Steven, that is cool. It was definitely ahead of the game, but it was super simple. Who's gonna win? Maybe Apollo wants revenge for finally losing a best 2 out of 3. Connie said, correct, Steven? The maple tree is looking great. Oh yeah, you got a good shot right now at it. Thanks, Alicia. I'm actually really happy with the way it came back. Carrie said, fun to watch the king and queen. I'm so happy to hear that, Carrie. Whether it's on the shorts or on the lives, as long as you guys are entertained, having fun, enjoying the content, that makes me happy. Miles put a vote for Apollo in the chat. Intense stare down. Pretty tree, beautiful tree. Layla girl won, just like usual. Since you guys are liking the tree, I'll give you a close-up. Why not? I'll show you my work. So the story behind this tree, if anybody who's in here hasn't heard it before, it was growing like right in the driveway wall of my grandma's house. So it needed to be moved because it couldn't stay there. It was starting to like grow into the wall. So last year, we dug it up, we transplanted it, and I think Japanese maple trees are actually like expensive trees. Like they're pretty nice trees. Look at the leaves too. They're all coming back. They're a nice color. I haven't moved this thing since you guys told me to. Is it still movable? Is it too tight? It seems pretty loose. The girls won again. Layla always wins the, oh yeah, there we go. I'm scooching it higher. So it didn't move. Look at the bark's like more green underneath though where it was. They can grow about 30 feet tall. See our neighbors over there? Hopefully it looks like that one day. We actually have one in our front yard. You can see the very top right there too. Steven, can I buy Apollo? You can buy Apollo for 1 million Bitcoins. And then you can have him. And then I'll buy him back. Great shade tree on a hot day. Your grandma's spirit is around. I agree, Carrie. That's also one of the massive benefits. Alicia said, everyone is welcome to come in and say hi. After, I bet you will sub and come back. Yes, once you're in the streams for, you know, if you spend 5 to 10 minutes in the stream, sure. Maybe you're not like, oh, I have to be in on this community. But if you give us a shot, if you stick around for a full stream, I don't know anybody who's ever stuck around for a full stream and been like, nah, I'm good on that. It's too much fun in the chat. Everybody wants a piece of this, right? Layla girl and Apollo. Connie said, haha, you can't sell the puppies. Never ever. Alicia sent the double white hearts. Thank you, Alicia. You got 36 on your phone? Oh my gosh, Carrie, we're getting so close for 4 away puppies from 40. 40 likes. Look at your tails wagging. Apollo's happy. Alicia said, we have a great host, a great conversation, and 2 great fur babies. Well said, Alicia. Connie said, they always come back here. That's right, Connie. They might not realize it the first time, but they always come back. Steven, I don't have $94 million, sorry. All right, then I guess Apollo is mine. Foxy, I wish you did have $94 million. I wish everybody in the chat had $94 million. Alicia said, the very first time I was hooked. That's awesome. That is awesome. You must have caught a good stream. Ooh, Foxy, you have a few $1,000,000. Oh, bathroom break. Good for you, Foxy. Teach me your ways. I want a few $1,000,000. Carrie said, kimchi, a great comment. I think Connie's calling BS. She said, you don't, Foxy. Sorry. Jamal is back in the chat. What's up, guys? Mississippi's back in the building. What's up, Mr. Weeks? God, health, and family. Amen, Carrie. Sorry, everyone. Puppy's going to the bathroom. That's why I'll show you Mrs. Piggy and Senior Sloth again in the meantime. A Match Made in Heaven. The Fault in Our Stars. What's that movie? Isn't that like a very romantic love story or whatever? I never saw it, but there was a lot of hype about that movie when it came out. Alicia said, it's I Know vibes of animal lovers, and this is the place. Oh my gosh, it's been an hour already? Wow. Leyla, time flies when you're having fun, girly. How has it been an hour already? That's actually wild. Alicia said, do you know I love you reading the comments because sometimes I typing and don't look up? Oh, so I can even keep you up to date on the chat? Jamal said, I see you clearly take good care of your babies, Rose. Says a lot about your character. Aw, thank you, Jamal. I love my babies. I gotta give them a great home. Carrie said, love Miss Piggy and the Sloth. 38 likes. We are 2 away. Oh my goodness. I think we might end up being just too short. Because it's time for Steven to go to the gym, Leyla. We're on the health, wealth, and fitness grind. Carrie said 2 more to go. Let's go. Let's go. Help us out, everybody. Let's smash that 40 mark and then call it a successful day. Right, Leyla girl? Chad Jr.'s in the chat. Are we 1 away? We're stuck at 39 now. 1 more kind person. Double tap that phone. Send the like our way and say hi in the chat. We'll show you some love. BJ said 1 more to go. Alicia said, you are doing great with that, Steven. Thank you so much, Alicia. Oh boy, Charles is back in here. Hi, Connie, Ruth, and Kimchi. BJ said, Foxy, you love Steven too, just as much. But I do love BJ way more than Steven. Oh, I missed that comment. I wouldn't have seen it. Wow, Foxy. We hit 40? Let's go. Thank you, thank you. The A&L fam is awesome. Oh my gosh. I can feel the love. Dog baby from someone in the chat. Charles said I might be 40. Shout out to Charles. Shout out to you. You came in just at the right time. Charles, unfortunately, we're going to have to wrap it up, but we had, if I might say, the best ever best 2 out of 3 competition take place. If anybody was here watching it live, can you back me up on that? Do you think it was our best one yet? I don't want to spoil the winner. Don't say who won. But just comment how much you liked it if you liked watching it. We got to have people go back and watch. It was so much fun. Christian Wee's in the chat. Hey, good vibes to you all. And these beautiful dogs. Thank you, Christian. Jacob said, gotta be very intense. It was great. We did it in the first, like, probably, we might have started around 10 or 15 minutes into the stream. So if you're just tuning in now and missed it, I'm about to end the stream so you can rewind and watch that back. It was a lot of fun. Ruth said, very exciting competition. I almost did. Great 2 out of 3. All right, everybody. Time to go, unfortunately. I hate ending these now. I have so much fun. Send the white hearts in the chat if you enjoyed the stream, if you love our puppies, if you love Miss Piggy, Senior Sloth, the Chickies, Mr. Magoo and Fabio, or even the host, yours truly, Steven. As we wrap it up here, thank you, Charles. Thank you, Connie, for the white hearts. Charles, go Pacers. I'm with you. I'll be tuning in later on. Ruth sent the white hearts. Carrie said, peace and love, kindness to all. You as well, Carrie. Chad Jr. is feeling like a hungry boy, it looks like, with all the food emojis. Alicia said the whole community. Oh, yes, of course, Alicia. I can't forget. And, of course, the A&L fam. I mean, we'd be nothing without you guys. You guys are really the whole shebang right here. Jacob with all the white hearts. Chad Jr. All right, everybody. BJ, Foxy. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. Chad Jr. Might hear me from Georgia tonight, Stephen. If they win by a lot or lose by a lot, I feel like I'll hear you either way. All right, everybody. Time to go. Peace and love, A&L fam. We'll be back live for another double dose tomorrow. Set your alarms, set your calendars. Watch out for the stream premiere. I've been posting what time we're going to go live early, so the stream time will show. And then once the stream starts, I got to switch over to the main stream room. So look out for that. We'll see you all again in the future. Check out our shorts if you haven't checked out some of our recent shorts. We got a lot of great ones. Peace and love, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your evening, morning, afternoon. Take it easy. See you soon, fam.